they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They've got him looking raw, but they're going to throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will have its first possession of the game. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2 star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these 2 dudes on the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his man. It's Barnes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Here comes the hurry-up. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
He finds his man. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Roberts. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The give out of the gun. He's got enough for a Missouri first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball coming.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the 15. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lee. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Skips away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open, he makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with first and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking for a man. It's Glover coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They'll run it here on third and goal. Knocked down to the tackle.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I miss.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. At the 15, he's loose. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
What a big play, backed up in their own end. And a big thing here is you're just trying to give yourself...
He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He leaves it with his back. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. The offense in hurry up low. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. He got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Rice. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be defensive coordinator calling plays.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Glover. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got the back over the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're bringing heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. From the gun, the running back has it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Hey, that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
From the gun, the ground game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Good timing on the quick out. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Quarterback adapted. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 30, the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways. On the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri! They've got the lead here in the 4th. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep moving. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. The option look. Now the toss. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Gets it out fast. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Offense lining up quickly.
And every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Defense there to stop him. Gain to the 31. 3rd and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every 5 is tested. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down and this. The ball back for its own. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The inside handoff. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll go with a direct snap. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 28.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Getting some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each